Today, we're shining the spotlight on famous gay and lesbian actors who have made history both on and off the screen. So, buckle up and stick around. This is the ultimate celebration of Hollywood's LGBTQ plus stars you didn't know about. Let's dive in. Cherry Jones, a powerhouse of the stage and screen at 68, has long been celebrated not just for her acting chops, but also for being a proud voice in the LGBTQ plus community. Known for their sharp wit and fearless comedy, Hannah Gadsby has become a cultural force at 47, challenging norms and redefining stand-up with unapologetic honesty. At 93, Joel Grey, the legendary star of Cabaret, remains an enduring icon, having come out later in life and inspiring many with his truth and talent. Montgomery Clift, one of Hollywood's most magnetic leading men, lived only 45 years, but left behind a legacy of brilliance and quiet courage in a time of deep societal constraints. Dan Butler, best known for his role on Frasier, has been living his truth as an openly gay actor, bringing authenticity and humor to every role he's taken on in his 70 years. Colton Haynes, now 36, turned heads with his roles in Teen Wolf and Arrow, but it was his brave decision to come out that made him a true role model for fans everywhere. At 34, Hayley Kiyoko, lovingly dubbed Lesbian Jesus by her fans, has used her music and screen presence to celebrate queer love with unapologetic pride. With his powerhouse voice and glam rock style, Adam Lambert, now 43, shattered boundaries as an openly gay artist who continues to command the global stage. Maria Bello, the 58-year-old star of Coyote Ugly and NCIS, made headlines when she opened up about her same-sex relationship, becoming a voice for authenticity in Hollywood. At 82, Holland Taylor remains a timeless talent and LGBTQ plus icon, admired both for her remarkable acting and her long-standing relationship with actress Sarah Paulson. Neil Patrick Harris, beloved for his role in How I Met Your Mother, has charmed audiences at 51 with his humor, talent, and his open celebration of family and love. Once a revered actor, Kevin Spacey, now 65, saw his legacy overshadowed by controversy after coming out amid serious allegations, sparking widespread debate in the industry. Liberace, the flamboyant pianist who died at 67, dazzled with glitter and showmanship, keeping his sexuality private in life, but remaining an enduring symbol of camp extravagance. Meredith Baxter, who rose to fame on Family Ties, came out at 62 and now at 77 stands as a testament to living one's truth at any age. T.R. Knight, best known for his role on Grey's Anatomy, made waves at 52, not only for his acting, but for coming out early in his career, helping shift the conversation in Hollywood. Samira Wiley, the 38-year-old Emmy-winning star of The Handmaid's Tale, is a trailblazer who proudly celebrates her identity both on screen and off. While not LGBTQ plus herself, Ana de Armas, now 37, has become a vocal ally and advocate for LGBTQ plus representation in the industry. Elton John, the 78-year-old music legend, broke barriers with his flamboyant style and heartfelt ballads, becoming one of the most iconic openly gay performers of all time. Freddie Mercury, the unforgettable frontman of Queen who died at 45, lived boldly and left a lasting legacy as one of rock's greatest voices and queer icons. At 39, Lady Gaga continues to be a powerful force for LGBTQ plus rights, using her voice and platform to uplift queer communities and promote self-love and expression. Luke Evans, the 46-year-old Welsh actor, known for roles in Beauty and the Beast and Dracula Untold, has been openly gay for years and remains a strong presence in both film and advocacy. Simon Woods, now 40 55, may be known for his role in Pride and Prejudice, but his real-life romance with a male partner adds depth to his quiet LGBTQ plus visibility in the arts. Matt Lucas, the 51-year-old comedian and actor from Little Britain, has always worn his identity with pride, using humor to challenge stereotypes and champion inclusivity. Heather Matarazzo, now 42, has been openly queer since her teens, gaining cult status for roles in Welcome to the Dollhouse and The Princess Diaries, and inspiring countless fans with her honesty. Matt Bomer, the 47-year-old heartthrob from White Collar and The Normal Heart, came out at the height of his fame, proving that being true to yourself only enhances your star power. At 66, Fiona Shaw, beloved for both Killing Eve and Harry Potter, has spoken candidly about her identity, becoming a beloved LGBTQ plus figure in both theater and television. Wanda Sykes, now 61, is as fierce and funny as ever, using her sharp wit to shine a spotlight on social issues while proudly living as a black lesbian comedian in the public eye. While James Franco, now 47, has spoken about being attracted to both men and women, his statements have sparked debate, keeping his identity a subject of complex discussion in Hollywood. Elizabeth Scott, a glamorous star of the 1940s and 50s who passed away at 92, remained private about her personal life, yet rumors and reports have long associated her with quiet queer courage during Hollywood's golden age. Raymond Burr, the legendary star of Perry Mason, died at 82 with his private life closely guarded, but later revelations confirmed a decades-long same-sex partnership hidden from the spotlight. Jim Parsons, the Emmy-winning actor behind Sheldon Cooper, has become an influential LGBTQ plus figure at 52, balancing massive mainstream success with authenticity and pride. Sarah Gilbert, known for Roseanne and The Talk, came out publicly in her 30s, and now at 50, continues to be a visible and respected LGBTQ plus figure in both television and advocacy. Wentworth Miller, best known for Prison Break, made a powerful impact at 52 by coming out and speaking out against Hollywood's treatment of LGBTQ plus actors. Miley Cyrus, now 32, has proudly identified as pansexual and gender fluid, using her platform to champion LGBTQ plus rights through both her music and activism. Peter Page, the 55-year-old actor from Queer as Folk, has spent decades portraying and promoting authentic LGBTQ plus stories on screen and behind the scenes as a creator. At 39, Raven Simon continues to light up the screen and live proudly, embracing her identity after years of navigating the entertainment world as a child star. Andrew Garfield, now 41, has been vocal about the fluidity of sexuality, sparking important conversations through roles like Angels in America, even as he identifies as straight. George Nader, who died at 80, was a Hollywood heartthrob who lived a quiet but committed life with his male partner, enduring the era's silence while leaving behind a legacy of quiet defiance. Lena Waithe, the Emmy-winning writer and actress, is a creative powerhouse at 40, breaking ground as the first black woman to win a comedy writing Emmy, and doing it while proudly living her truth. Stephen Fry, the 67-year-old British treasure, has been a fierce advocate for LGBTQ plus rights and mental health, blending wisdom, wit, and courage throughout his remarkable career. At 82, Cher remains an iconic LGBTQ plus ally and diva whose decades of advocacy, especially for the trans community through her son Chaz Bono, make her a legend beyond the stage. Cynthia Nixon, now 59, rose to fame as Miranda on Sex and the City, and later made waves both as a politician and as a proudly queer woman advocating for equality. Victor Garber, the 76-year-old Canadian actor known for Titanic and Alias, quietly came out later in life and has since become a respected voice for LGBTQ plus visibility. While John Travolta, now 71, has long been surrounded by speculation regarding his sexuality. He is not publicly identified as part of the LGBTQ+ community, keeping the conversation in the realm of rumor. Tab Hunter, the heartthrob of 1950s Hollywood, who died at 86, lived a double life at the height of his fame before courageously coming out later in life with his powerful memoir. Jane Lynch, the 64-year-old Emmy-winning star of Glee, has long used her comedic brilliance to break stereotypes and uplift the LGBTQ+ community. Leah DeLauria, the bold and hilarious 66-year-old star of Orange is the New Black, has been a trailblazer as one of the first openly lesbian comedians on American television. Josh Thomas, the 37-year-old Australian comedian behind Please Like Me, brings refreshing honesty and awkward humor to LGBTQ+ storytelling on screen. David Hyde Pierce, best known for playing Niles on Frasier, has quietly lived his truth, marrying his longtime partner and now, at 66, being recognized as a beloved gay icon in entertainment. At 34, Ollie Alexander, lead singer of Years and Years and star of It's a Sin, is a fearless advocate for LGBTQ+ rights and mental health, blending music and activism with electrifying energy. Kate McKinnon, the 41-year-old SNL standout, broke barriers as one of the show's first openly lesbian cast members, using sharp comedy to celebrate and normalize queer identity. Ricky Martin, now 53, went from teenage heartthrob to global LGBTQ+ icon, bravely coming out and advocating for self-acceptance and equality in the Latinx community. Felicia Pearson, best known for playing Snoop on The Wire, brought gritty authenticity to her role and lives proudly at 44 as an openly gay actress and author. At 63, Rosie O'Donnell remains a bold voice in entertainment and activism, using her platform for decades to advocate for LGBTQ+ rights and adoption equality. Ellen DeGeneres, who came out on national television in the 1990s, transformed daytime TV and pop culture. Now 67, she remains a complex but pivotal figure in LGBTQ+ history. Lance Bass, the 46-year-old NSYNC star, surprised fans when he came out, later becoming a passionate advocate for LGBTQ+ youth and family building. While Lindsay Lohan, now 38, once made headlines for a same-sex relationship, she hasn't labeled her sexuality. Nonetheless, her openness sparked greater conversations about fluidity. Randolph Scott, a classic Hollywood leading man who died at 89, was long rumored to have shared a romantic partnership with fellow actor Cary Grant, sparking decades of speculation. James Dean, who died tragically at 24, remains a cultural icon whose rumored bisexuality adds an intriguing layer to his already mysterious and rebellious legacy. Sasha Lane, the 29-year-old star of American Honey, identifies as queer and has spoken openly about her journey, making her one of Hollywood's rising voices for representation. B.D. Wong, the 64-year-old Tony-winning actor known for Law and Order, SVU and Mulan, has been a trailblazer for Asian American and LGBTQ+ visibility in entertainment. Nathan Lane, now 69, has charmed audiences for decades with his Broadway brilliance and comedic timing, coming out publicly after years of private struggle and becoming a voice for older LGBTQ+ representation. At 85, Lily Tomlin remains a comedy legend and LGBTQ+ icon, having quietly lived with her wife, Jane Wagner, for over 50 years before publicly acknowledging their love. Rock Hudson, the matinee idol who died at 59, was one of the first major stars to succumb to AIDS, posthumously becoming a symbol of the silent struggles of closeted Hollywood. Angelina Jolie, now 49, has spoken openly about past relationships with women, embracing a fluid sexuality and using her platform to advocate for LGBTQ+ rights globally. Ian McKellen, the 85-year-old Shakespearean powerhouse, and Lord of the Rings star, has been an outspoken LGBTQ+ activist since coming out in the 1980s, inspiring generations. Oriana Debus, at 34, made history as the first queer woman of color to win an acting Oscar, using her moment to champion inclusivity on and off the stage. Clea Duvall, known for her roles in cult classics and LGBTQ+ films, is 47 and has carved out a quiet but powerful space for queer storytelling, including directing her own LGBTQ+ holiday film. Russell Tovey, the 43-year-old British actor, has been refreshingly candid about his experiences as a gay man in the spotlight, blending vulnerability with strength in both life and roles. Niecy Nash, now 55, surprised fans by marrying a woman after 2 heterosexual marriages, proudly declaring love is love and becoming a beacon of queer joy and self-discovery. While Sydney Sweeney, 27, has not publicly identified as LGBTQ+, she has played several queer roles and continues to support inclusive storytelling through her rising Hollywood influence. Vanessa Kirby, now 37, has also taken on LGBTQ+ roles and supported queer narratives, though she herself has not publicly discussed her sexual orientation, proving allyship can shine just as brightly. Sal Mineo, who died tragically at 37, was one of the first actors to challenge Hollywood's heteronormative mold, living openly gay at a time when it risked his career. Cameron Diaz, now 52, has discussed past same-sex experiences, adding her voice to the broader conversation about fluid sexuality in Hollywood. Randy Harrison, the 47-year-old breakout star of Queer as Folk, embraced his role both on and off screen as a proud gay man and advocate for LGBTQ+ visibility. Megan Fox, 38, has been outspoken about her bisexuality, challenging stereotypes, and proudly representing bisexual women in the entertainment industry. At 88, Richard Wilson, best known for One Foot in the Grave, has quietly acknowledged his sexuality, becoming a respected figure for older gay representation in the UK. Sue Perkins, the witty 55-year-old co-host of the Great British Bake Off, has been openly lesbian for years and uses humor to fight for LGBTQ+ acceptance. Anthony Perkins, the Psycho star who passed away at 60, led a secret life as a closeted gay man during Hollywood's golden era, with his story symbolizing a generation forced to hide. Luke McFarlane, now 45, is a Hallmark Channel heartthrob who broke new ground as an openly gay actor playing romantic leads in mainstream media. Jamila Jamil, the 39-year-old Good Place star, identifies as queer and uses her platform to advocate for LGBTQ+ inclusion and intersectional feminism. Chris Colfer, who rose to fame on Glee at just 19, is now 34 and continues to be a proud voice for young LGBTQ+ people through both acting and writing. Kristen Stewart, now 35, has fully embraced her queer identity in both her personal life and career, often choosing roles that reflect and celebrate her own journey. Kelly McGillis, the 67-year-old Top Gun star, came out as a lesbian later in life, inspiring others with her candid journey of self-discovery. Elliot Page, 38, made global headlines after coming out as transgender, becoming one of the most visible trans men in Hollywood and a passionate advocate for trans rights. Chris Salvatore, now 39, blends charm and activism as an openly gay actor and singer, known not only for his roles, but also for his uplifting work in the LGBTQ+ community. Peter Stickles, the 48-year-old known for his edgy roles in queer cinema, has embraced his identity publicly and supports independent LGBTQ+ storytelling. Halsey, at 30, identifies as queer and uses both their music and advocacy to express the fluidity of love, gender, and identity. Noah Galvin, the 31-year-old actor best known for The Real O'Neills and Booksmart, has been refreshingly open about being gay and is engaged to fellow actor Ben Platt. Tracy Dinwiddie, now 51, has spoken openly about her sexuality and proudly represents queer women in indie and genre film circles. Cary Grant, the iconic actor who died at 82, faced rumors of same-sex relationships for much of his life, sparking ongoing discussion about Hollywood's hidden queer past. Katharine Hepburn, who lived to 96, remains a legendary enigma, with many biographers suggesting she defied traditional gender roles and embraced same-sex love privately. Naomi Watts, now 56, has portrayed several queer characters and supported LGBTQ+ storytelling, though she is not publicly identified as part of the community herself. Charlie Carver, now 36, has been a vocal advocate for gay rights since coming out publicly, breaking stereotypes with his memorable TV roles. Yessica Nicole, 45, is an openly queer actress whose talent shines in both TV and theater, representing diversity and authenticity in Hollywood. Jesse Tyler Ferguson, 49, known for his role on Modern Family, has been a proud gay advocate and activist, using humor and heart to advance LGBTQ+ visibility. Cara Delevingne, the 32-year-old English model and actress, embraces her bisexuality with confidence, making waves as a fearless queer icon. At 55, Billy Porter continues to redefine gender and style norms, dazzling audiences with his fierce performances and outspoken LGBTQ+ advocacy. Amber Heard, 39, has openly discussed her bisexuality and supports LGBTQ+ causes, using her public platform to encourage acceptance and equality. Nicole Kidman, 57, has played groundbreaking LGBTQ+ roles, and while she hasn't publicly labeled her own sexuality, she remains an ally to the community. Queen Latifah, now 55, broke barriers as a rapper and actress, and although private about her sexuality, she's widely regarded as an LGBTQ+ ally and icon. Alia Shawkat, 36, has openly discussed her queer identity, bringing fresh, authentic queer representation to television and film. The legendary Tommy Tune, 82, has been a celebrated gay figure in dance and Broadway, inspiring generations with his talent and openness. Lily Reinhart, at 28, identifies as bisexual and is a prominent young voice advocating for LGBTQ+ visibility and mental health awareness. Cameron Esposito, 43, is a fierce comedian and actress known for her sharp wit and unapologetic advocacy for lesbian visibility. Christine Taylor, 53, has quietly supported LGBTQ+ rights while dazzling audiences with her versatile acting career. Demi Lovato, 32, has been a powerful and outspoken bisexual advocate, using their music and platform to promote queer acceptance and mental health awareness. Christian Chavez, 41, made history as one of Mexico's first openly gay pop stars, inspiring LGBTQ+ youth across Latin America. Guillermo Daz, 50, is celebrated for portraying complex queer characters and openly embracing his identity as a proud gay actor in Hollywood. Jodie Foster, 62, is a legendary actress and director who has long been an icon of privacy and strength within the LGBTQ+ community. Guinevere Turner, 56, is a multi-talented actor and writer whose work often explores queer themes with honesty and depth. Tammy Lynn Michaels, 50, is a respected actress and LGBTQ+ advocate who has used her voice to advance queer visibility in film and television. Mel Flanagan, 59, though best known as a voice actress, has been a supportive ally of the LGBTQ+ community throughout her career. George Takei, 88, is not only a beloved actor, but also one of the most vocal and inspiring LGBTQ+ activists of our time. At 72, Harvey Fierstein remains a trailblazer in theater and film, known for his groundbreaking work and lifelong commitment to LGBTQ+ rights. Cheyenne Jackson, 49, is a celebrated singer and actor who has openly shared his journey as a gay man in showbiz, inspiring many along the way. Michelle Rodriguez, 46, while private about her personal life, has been admired for breaking stereotypes and showing support for the LGBTQ+ community. At just 31, Brandon Flynn has become a rising star and vocal advocate for LGBTQ+ representation, especially known for his role in 13 Reasons Why. Kirsten Vangsness, 52, has proudly embraced her identity as a queer woman and is known for her outspoken support of LGBTQ+ rights. Scott Thompson, 65, is a trailblazing Canadian comedian and actor who has used his platform to challenge norms and celebrate queer culture. Dan Bukatinsky, 59, is not only an actor, but also a producer and advocate who has brought nuanced LGBTQ+ stories to mainstream audiences. Shalita Grant, 36, has become an important voice for queer women of color, representing diverse stories on stage and screen. Sarah Paulson, 50, has captivated audiences with her talent and authenticity, openly discussing her bisexuality and advocacy for queer visibility. Tessa Thompson, 41, is a bold actress and vocal advocate for bisexual and queer representation in Hollywood. John Barrowman, 58, is an openly gay actor and singer known for his charismatic roles and tireless activism for LGBTQ+ rights. Robert Gant, 56, has long been an inspiring figure in television as an openly gay actor who champions LGBTQ+ stories and equality. Anna Paquin, 42, has been an inspiring bisexual actress since her breakout role, openly embracing her identity and advocating for LGBTQ+ rights. At 75, Simon Callow remains a celebrated English actor and author who has spoken candidly about his life as a gay man in the arts. The legendary Tallulah Bankhead, who lived to 66, was known for her flamboyant personality and rumored queer relationships, becoming a queer icon of classic Hollywood. Wendy Crewson, 69, is a proud lesbian actress from Canada who has balanced a successful career with her role as an LGBTQ+ role model. Michelle Wolf, 39, is a sharp American comedian who openly supports LGBTQ+ equality and brings bold queer perspectives to her comedy. Wilson Cruz, 51, has broken barriers as an openly gay actor, starring in groundbreaking roles that challenge stereotypes. The iconic Joan Crawford, who lived to 69, has been a subject of speculation regarding her sexuality, adding to her complex Hollywood legacy. Michael Urie, 44, is an openly gay actor celebrated for his dynamic performances and outspoken LGBTQ+ advocacy. Greta Garbo, the enigmatic Swedish-American actress who lived to 84, was a Hollywood legend whose rumored queer relationships added to her mystique. Carol Landis, who tragically passed at 29, was a singer and actress whose personal life included speculation about her bisexuality. Diora Baird, 42, is an American actress who supports LGBTQ+ visibility and brings strong female roles to the screen. Ashley Benson, 35, is an American actress and singer who has openly embraced her bisexuality, inspiring many with her authenticity. Rebel Wilson, 45, the Australian actress known for her humor and charm, has proudly shared her journey as a member of the LGBTQ+ community. Scott Evans, 41, is an American actor who stands out not only for his talent, but also as an openly gay advocate in Hollywood. Shailene Woodley, 33, is a fearless actress who supports LGBTQ+ rights and promotes inclusivity through her public platform. Ben Whishaw, 44, is an acclaimed English actor who has been open about his sexuality, becoming a role model for LGBTQ plus representation. At 54, Murray Bartlett has gained acclaim for his honest portrayals and openness as a proud gay Australian actor. Billy Joe Armstrong, 53, the American punk rock legend, has been a vocal ally and has shared his bisexual identity with pride. Sophie Ward, 60, is a British actress who has openly discussed her sexuality and advocates for LGBTQ plus visibility in the arts. At 80, Linda Hunt remains a groundbreaking American actress who has been openly lesbian for decades, breaking barriers on screen and off. Tom Lenk, 48, is a talented American film actor known for his witty roles and outspoken support of LGBTQ+ rights. Drew Barrymore, 50, the beloved American actress, has been a vocal ally, supporting LGBTQ+ causes with kindness and openness. Heather Peace, 49, is an English actress and singer known for her powerful presence and openness as a proud lesbian in entertainment. At 69, Sandra Bernhard remains a fearless American actress and comedian who has long been an outspoken advocate for LGBTQ+ rights. Patricia Velasquez, 54, is a Venezuelan actress and model who has courageously shared her bisexual identity, inspiring fans worldwide. Amanda Bearse, 66, broke ground as an American actress and director while living openly as a lesbian in Hollywood. The iconic German actor Udo Kier, 80, is known for his bold roles and has been a subtle yet impactful figure in queer cinema. Jill Bennett, 49, is a British actress who embraces her identity with pride and continues to advocate for LGBTQ+ visibility. At 46, Billy Eichner shines as a dynamic American actor and comedian who uses his platform to celebrate queer culture unapologetically. Ruby Rose, 39, the Australian actress and model, has been a trailblazer for gender fluidity and queer representation in mainstream media. Canadian actor Dan Levy, 41, has become a cultural icon through his authentic portrayal of LGBTQ+ experiences and sharp wit. At 83, Miriam Margolyes is a beloved British-Australian actress known for her candidness and proud LGBTQ+ advocacy. Zachary Quinto, 47, is a well-known American actor who has been openly gay since early in his career, inspiring many with his honesty and talent. Catherine Menig, 47, is an American actress celebrated for her groundbreaking roles and her openness as a lesbian icon in Hollywood. At 47, Matthew Wilkes shines as an American theater actor who proudly represents the LGBTQ+ community on stage and screen. Lauren Jauregui, 28, the American singer known for her powerful voice, also stands out as a confident bisexual advocate for LGBTQ+ rights. Kiersey Clemens, 31, is an American actress who has been open about her queer identity, inspiring young fans everywhere. Aubrey Plaza, 40, is an American actress whose unique charm and openness about her bisexuality have made her a beloved figure in queer representation. The 73-year-old Paul Zaloom is an American actor known for his creative work and his longtime support of LGBTQ+ visibility. Elena Onaya, 49, is a Spanish actress who has embraced her lesbian identity, becoming a role model for LGBTQ+ people internationally. At 80, John Glover is an American actor who has been a quiet yet influential figure in advocating for LGBTQ+ acceptance. Rosario Dawson, 46, the American actress, is a proud bisexual woman and outspoken supporter supporter of LGBTQ+ equality. Matt Dallas, 42, is an American actor who has shared his journey as a gay man, breaking stereotypes in Hollywood. Stephanie Allen, 39, is an American actress and comedian who has been open about her lesbian identity and passionate about LGBTQ+ advocacy. Laisha Haley, 53, is an American actress and musician who has been a powerful voice in LGBTQ+ representation for decades. At 40, Max Jenkins is an American actor known for his talented performances and openness about his sexuality. Evan Rachel Wood, 37, is an American actress and activist who has courageously spoken about her bisexuality and advocacy for LGBTQ+ rights. Megan Mullally, 66, is an American actor whose vibrant career includes being a proud member of the LGBTQ+ community. Andrew Rannells, 46, is an American actor who shines both on stage and screen while embracing his identity as a gay man. At 29, Dove Cameron is an American singer and actress who has openly shared her bisexuality, inspiring many fans worldwide. Sean Hayes, 54, is a celebrated American actor best known for his comedic talent and his role as a trailblazer in LGBTQ+ visibility. Amandla Stenberg, 26, is an American actress and activist whose openness about being queer empowers young audiences. At 86, Derek Jacobi is an English actor whose distinguished career is matched by his quiet support for LGBTQ+ rights. Sean Marr, 50, is an American actor who has openly embraced his identity as a gay man in Hollywood. Gigi Gorgeous, 33, is a Canadian YouTuber and transgender advocate who has become a leading figure in LGBTQ+ visibility online. Charlie David, 44, is a Canadian actor known for his groundbreaking roles and openness as a proud member of the LGBTQ+ community. At 52, Portia de Rossi is an Australian-American actress who has become an iconic figure for LGBTQ+ representation and advocacy in Hollywood. And there you have it. Their stories remind us that being true to yourself is the greatest role you can ever play. If you enjoyed this video, drop a comment below and tell us which actor's story inspired you the most. Thanks for watching, and remember, love always wins. See you in the next video.